Guys, welcome to week 3 of LTM, Low Tier Mania, I assume is what it's called, where Addison will be taking on Grandmaster D-Ray. I am your host, Mountaih. Addison unfortunately botched her recording. She was off in a faraway land called Finland. She didn't understand the technology and doesn't have time to edit it, as she is currently still traveling, as far as I understand. So she asked me to do a little voiceover here, so you got me today. I hope that's okay. And I'm going to be watching the battle for the first time, along with you guys. And yeah, so she sent me her paste and the matchup, so I guess I'll put the matchup on screen first. We can take a look at it. So she has an awesome team. I haven't looked too deep into it, honestly. I helped her draft a little bit, but seeing the whole team here, you know, the big picture, this team's really good for low tier. I'm a big fan of Blastoise and Terra Mesprit. If you follow my channel, you'll know I've used those mons. I used them very recently in the PBL. Yeah, like, you guys are probably familiar with her team at this point, but I think she just has a lot of like quality mons. Like every mon has a purpose. We got D-Ray here with some rain action. He's got Politoed, and he's got 2 Swift Swim mons. One hits physical, one hits special, typically. So that's pretty nice for him. He's got a lot of bulk actually on his team. Between Donphan, Snorlax, Umbreon, Moongus, even Comfey. Some good offensive mons here. He has Terrapawmot, Gardevoir, Cloyster. So yeah, interesting team. Terrapawmot is pretty cool. It has the appeal of there's that move that it gets, the signature move. That's like 120 base power. But the downside is you lose your electric typing and then you can't use it again until you switch out. But if you Terra Electric, you can actually use it over and over until you run out of PP. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if Revival Blessing is banned or not, so maybe we'll find out together. But like matchup wise, Addie has some pretty good checks to rain offense, right? She's got ABOMASNOW. Right? Like, I guess Floatzel could have, I think it gets fighting coverage, but it doesn't get, like, close combat, so... Yeah. D-Ray will struggle probably with ABOMASNOW and Blastoise, defensively. Mesprit's pretty good defensively into Guard and, like, a fighting move from Pawmot. And if it's pretty good against Donphan too, actually, just due to Levitate. So yeah, I could see like Terra Steel, Mesprit. Well, maybe not Steel. Maybe because Steel's vulnerable to the Pawmot, but then Poison would be weak to Guard. So actually, not sure what type she'll pick in this one. I have not looked at her pace yet, by the way. Again, this is we're going to be experiencing this raw together. Raikou looks pretty good actually here. Well, I guess Snorlax would probably have to come Spadef. Yeah, like Thunder, Volt Switch, Scald, Extrasensory or something, or you just like Calm Mind. She just has to chip down Snorlax. Yeah. I actually don't know what the game plan here is, so let's just check it out. Here we have her team. So she has Scarf. Oh, Storm Eagle's such a good nickname. Shout out to Mega Man. Scarf, Staraptor here. Oh, Life Orb. That's cool. Life Orb, Grimmsnarl. She does bring Chople, ABOMASNOW, but not super defensive. Pretty offensive, actually. Yeah, Swords Dance. That's cool as well. No Blastoise, interesting. Terra Ghost to increase the power of Shadow Ball. and I guess block rapid spin. It's pretty good Donphan switch in. Yeah. We got Big Muck with Wikiberry. With... oh, but not Gluttony. It is Poison Touch. With Thunderbolt. Why is that a Thunderbolt? Seems crazy. Let me look back at the team here. Oh, for Cloyster, probably? Yeah. Okay. Thunderbolt for Cloyster. For Cloyster, excuse me. I guess this is like the Cloyster check? I don't know. Cloyster actually kind of pops off, right? Doesn't Cloyster go in? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's get into the game. EA Sports, guys. It's in the game. Okay, we're starting the match. She's going to say some things here. No doubt. No doubt she is speaking right now. I've got no doubt in my mind. But unfortunately, we can't hear her. By the way, D-Ray, if you're unfamiliar, is the commissioner of BBR. Lovely man. Truly very nice guy. I'm a D-Ray fan. So, you should subscribe to D-Ray probably. You should also subscribe to Addy if you haven't. I don't know why you're here if you haven't subbed to Addy, guys. Guys, are you serious? What are you doing? You come every week. You watch these battles? You're not fucking subbed? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's look at the matchup here. We got a little bit of rain action. So only brought the physical rain option. Big Snorlax, probably the Raikou check. No Raikou, I just realized. Holy shit, kind of surprised. I guess she didn't want to have to deal with Snorlax. She's leading Mesprit. I believe Mesprit was Rocks. I kind of wasn't paying too much attention to the moveset. But yeah, okay. Interesting team. I'm surprised she left Blastoise and Raikou on the bench. I'm sure D-Ray prepped a lot for those. You know, you got a rain team. Of course you would prep for those mons. Right? Right? Sorry about lashing out earlier there. You know, I just get so passionate. So emotional. Okay. She's feeling very collected, very calm here. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, so in this league, as you're probably aware, you must announce your Terra type going into the battle. So I actually have no idea what Terra type this mon is. She did not share that information with me. By this mon, I mean the Palmon. I know Mesprit is Terra Ghost. So she's probably... I think Palmon gets knockoff now? I could be making that up. But I think it got knockoff. Yeah, so she's opting not to Terra. And then this guy... oh, this guy's going for the fucking Terra. Boys. Boys and girls. So it is Terra Electric. That makes sense. So it might be like some Bandit Double Shock shit. You know, that would do a lot of damage. Oh, it just goes for Volt Switch. Interesting. Okay. Who did Addy bring that is a ground type? That is what I want to know. Who is her ground type? Addy's ground type is Gligar. That's right. Gligar did come to the game, but it is vulnerable to Ice Punch. So, yeah, I guess... I don't know, I feel like you could go for Double Shock, and then if it comes in, you just go for Ice Punch. Unless you're locked in. Like from D-Ray's perspective. But then Volt Switch doesn't help either. Because if it comes in, then you're stuck either way. So, but then again, Ice Punch does not kill motherfucking Gligar most of the time, I assume. You'd need to be like Expert Belt. Gligar's just so bulky with Eviolite. So, and he didn't want to take an Earthquake. So I get it, you know, I get it. So we have the Politoed here, Shiny Politoed, the way superior version of Politoed. She gets up a rock, she's feeling good. She's looking at the stars, she's thinking, wow, I've got this one. This one's all mine. She's got the Terra Ghost. She's gonna Terra Ghost, probably just so later she can come in on a rapid spin, I imagine. So that Donphan can't do shit. Donphan can just go for a knockoff though, pretty freely. But then if it's knocking off, it's not spinning. So she really values rocks here. And maybe that's just to chip down the bulky mons. Because no one on the team is particularly weak to rocks on D-Ray's side, right? Okay, so he doubles out. Perhaps fearing a Shadow Ball he hit there. That's probably why he did that. But I think Addy just U-turned, so this is a great turn for Addison. Because Snorlax doesn't even benefit from the rain. Look at this, she's feeling herself. I wonder if Vepsis is in the background. Can we get any Vepsises in the chat? Any Vepsi? Knuckles goes back to Vepsis. Yeah, she's playing on his Switch, you see. That's what's going on there. So who comes in? Is the question. I don't know what Snorlax is here to do. Probably be a Spadef Sponge, I would think. But, you know, there's always the chance of setup, curse. It could run Ice Punch, but again, Gligar is so thick. So she's really going for her hazards. Okay, so that makes sense that she's Terra Ghost a little more, because hazard stacking is, you know, the spikes and the rocks together make Terra Ghost a bit more valuable, for sure. So weak-ass Body Slam comes off. No coverage for Gligar. She might just U-turn out. I don't know if you go for all 3 layers, because this mon's pretty good to check, well, although she could be in Ice Punch range now. It really depends on the Palmot. I don't know the calcs, but I'm guessing like Life Orb or Expert Belt Ice Punch would probably KO from here. I don't know. So the other option is you get 2 more layers of spikes. And just get whittled down. And then if this thing starts boosting, you can taunt. So that's not bad, actually. Yeah, or you just go for damage. I don't know. I don't think this will do that much, but yeah. We're just gonna trade weak hits. But she's risking a para. There it is. So now Snorlax is probably faster. Not for sure, though. Gligar could still be faster. Yeah. I don't know if that was worth it, but, you know, hindsight is, of course, everything, guys. So she might actually get a slow pivot here, which is kind of useful. So maybe that was her plan all along. Get paralyzed, go for the slow pivot, and then you get to someone in safe. Oh, she's still faster. Okay, never mind. Snorlax is content to just slam this thing with its body. The rain goes away. But this is not a bad deal for D-Ray. Because he's pretty close to being able to just spam, especially if he's choiced. Oh, switches out, eh? Interesting. Okay. I don't know why he switched out. I don't know what Snorlax's role here is necessarily, but without Raikou being there, I guess he's... Snorlax also could be a, an ice resist for ABOMASNOW, which is probably why she was content to just get some chip with Earthquake. Because ABOMASNOW was a Sword Stance set. Yeah. Oh, but she has low kick, so... Yeah, she probably just needs like a little chip to take out Snorlax. Actually, this set kind of fucking pops off, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be tough for D-Ray to stop. I think she should have gone for the third... Well, no, she would just die. Never mind. If she had gone for the spike earlier instead of earthquaking, I think she'd be in an earlier spot, because the difference between 1 and 2 spikes is negligible, but the difference between 2 and 3 spikes is significant. I think it goes like 12%, 16, and then 25. So the second spike is really just like, you know, you're just getting it out of the way so you can get to the third spike, usually. That's how I look at it. Anyway, she's boosted the fuck up. D-Ray predicted some anti-weather stuff, so he got his rain back up. But she's not running Blizzard, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing she loses out is the Ice Body buff. Yeah, so this guy takes quite a bit of damage, but he would have taken, what, 9% more if she got the extra spike. But it doesn't matter. She's going to take a lot of recoil here, though. Big Obama. Yes, we can. You know? Well, there goes Lax. But again, I don't think D-Ray really needed Lax. It was mostly just to stop this Mon, which it did not do. But it got a lot of chip indirectly from Woodhammer. So that's cool. I don't know what D-Ray does. Maybe you go into like Specs Gardevoir. Or I guess, yeah, I think Gardevoir is probably what you do. Cheesecake. Okay. Well, you can't exactly pick your stab. Oh, you're still stab fighting, actually. My bad. Yeah, probably just a Gligar sack, I would think. And then she can potentially live... Yeah, she lives close combat, I would think. Even if it's banded. Don't quote me on that. But I think she'll be able to tell whether this thing's banded or not if it goes for CC. She definitely lives non-banded CC, so she'll be able to tell. Yeah, see? Balance is off. So I'm guessing that's not banded. I imagine we'll see an Ice Punch here. Didn't see Life Orb there. So yeah, probably Ice Punch. Just considering... Get your third spike, you know what I'm saying? If you can. Or U-turn. Whoa, maybe it is locked. Oh, it could be Scarf. Or maybe that is banded damage. Honestly, Gligar is just so tanky. Okay. Third spike would have been cool. But U-turn's also great. And then she can just go straight in and Mesprit and prevent the spin. And, oh, survives Helmet. That's awesome. That keeps Sack in the back. A little Sack in the back. And, yeah, I guess she doesn't need to go Mesprit. She can just threaten this thing out with one of her offensive mons. But, Mesprit would guarantee... I mean, yeah, it would guarantee preventing rocks. Or spinning, I mean. She does not want him to spin. No spinning allowed. Shadow Ball probably does almost as much since it's technically stab. And then hits the team a little stronger. Because I doubt Donphan stays in. He could go for knockoff. But you're basically sacking your Donphan if you go for knockoff here. Actually, this Mon looks pretty good offensively now that Snorlax is down. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, Donphan stays in. Good chip. Gets his rocks. Okay. That will limit ABOMASNOW. And Staraptor. So those are some good rocks from D-Ray. But we lose any hope of spinning here. So I don't know. It's looking tough for D-Ray right now. That said, the Floatzel is still really dangerous. ABOMASNOW's low. It's going to take rocks. It's going to die to any water move. She does, I think, have Sucker Punch. Life Orb Sucker. On Grimmsnarl, though. Which is honestly, like... It might be her out. If, Floatzel's like Wave Crash. If it's Wave Crash, she can sort of, have it chip itself down. And if it's like Banded Liquidation, it could be more of an issue, actually. Alright. Big Toad, Spadef drop. Oh, it's eject button, okay. So I think we're gonna see Floatzel here. And then, yeah, like... This is pretty dangerous for her, but I think, you know, she can weather the storm, so to speak. Winks is winking. So I think you save Maspirate, yeah. Oh yeah, easy Gligar. That's what I meant about... She was fortunate to have Helmet not kill there. Because this is just a very free sack. She can see if he's Wave Crash or what. And then probably go Grim for, yeah, Wave Crash. So I think like Life Orb Sucker into Wave Crash Recoil probably kills this dude. And, or you go ABOMASNOW, but no, yeah, you're taking rocks, so that doesn't work. And I forget the Muck spread. I don't remember if it was FizzDef. Hold on. Actually, I have it here. Muck was, yeah, Muck was actually like full FizzDef. Pretty much. So you could go Muck. If, oh? Okay. Didn't expect this. Surely this still dies to Wave Crash. Oh, right, the snow, duh. Okay, still potentially in range though, if it's banded. So, I don't know. And then if it's not banded, well, she has the Choppel though, right? Because it would have to have fighting coverage. Yeah, this is a good move. Calculated, because if it has like Brick Break, yes, extremely calculated, guys. She laughs. Foolish opponent. You fool. Yeah, okay. Nice tech. Wave Crash would have done more, turns out. Oh, dies to Recoil, but that doesn't matter. This game, I think, is in the bag. Trying to think of a way she could lose. She'd have to... Gardevoir is still scary, but she has ways around that for sure. So who's left? Gardevoir, pretty low Politoed, and Palmont? Did he have Umbreon in this game? I actually don't recall. Who's fainted? No Umbreon, because she has 3 Mons down. Donphin, Wave Crash guy, and Snorlax. So yeah, the only like serious threat, like this mon's still powerful. But yeah, especially with Gligar down. I think it might be Scarf, based on it switching out on like a, you know, 20% healthy Gligar. So unless that was banded damage, which if so, Lamau, you know? Just straight up Lamau. Bolt Switch. I guess just trying to chip it to come in later and just like sacking Politoed. Unfortunately that works against D-Ray, because now Essence healthier than before, thanks to the beautiful Citrus Berry. So I think he probably had a chance to KO if he went for the double shock. Yeah, I thought double shock was free. No Gligar anymore. No ABOMASNOW. I don't know. Maybe he didn't think Mesprit was in range, so he just wanted a little bit of chip. But now he has to take another layer of hazards. Mesprit is healthier than before. It's gonna all come down to Gardevoir. But no Gardevoir set can beat the rest of the team, because you've got Scarf, Braviary? Scarf Braviary in the back. You've got fully Fizdef Muck, so you're taking Psyshock, and it has really good Spadef anyway. You've got Life Orb Sucker Punch on Brim. Yeah, it's looking like GG, looking like GG here. Oh, she still, or D-Ray still has a Mon in the back. Besides Gardevoir. Who else does he have? Oh yeah, Donphan's still alive. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Oh, Double Shock might have killed if Citrus didn't pop off. But that's the end of this guy. It's all gonna come down to guard. There's a chance Mesprit outspeeds guard. Let's see, what was her Mesprit spread? No, Mesprit is actually fully Fizdef. So normally it's a speed tie, but if guard has literally any speed, it will outspeed this. And then, but that's the thing, it has to be Scarf, or not Scarf. It has to not be Scarf. What am I saying, guys? There's no chance Gardevoir pulls us back. Because there's an opposing Scarfer. If it is Scarfed. And then, if it's not, it doesn't matter. The bird always beats it. That's the point I'm trying to make. This is a bird W. Braviary. Look at that. Look at that Braviary. That's the pride of America right there. Yeah. There you have it. Fellas, looks like it's over. That was a good game. Really well played by Addison. Great prep as always. I think D-Ray could have just attacked a bit more instead of pivoting. There were a few opportunities where he could have made some pretty good progress with the Palmot, but he kept going for a Volt Switch, which I don't get it. But yeah, good game. Really good performance from Addy. D-Ray is awesome. Check out D-Ray. Really lovely guy. Check me out if you haven't, if you'd like. Up to you. And thanks for watching, you know? Addison will be back next week, I assume. If not, maybe you're getting me again. Maybe it'll be me for the rest of the season. Could you imagine? Unlikely though. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching, and see you later.